Let's start with the user prefs. There are two action styles, trigger and toggle. Trigger style is useful for buttons. When clicked, the button will be pushed in and then immediately released. Toggle is useful for levers. When a lever is clicked, it will remain in the on or off position until clicked again. However, you can use either style for both buttons and levers. Start in on position and start in lock position do exactly what they say. You can have the button or lever in the on or off position, locked or unlocked at the start of the game. Locked off message is a custom text that will appear anytime the player tries to use the object while it's locked in the off position. Locked on message is a custom text that will appear anytime the player tries to use the object while it's locked in the on position. Disable interaction will prevent the player from being able to interact with the object at all. Even the cursor won't change when the object is being hovered over. Sound effects are optional. If you want to change the sound of the levers when they are turned on or off, you'll want to drag your sound files here. Interaction type determines what the cursor looks like when hovering over the object. The cursors are determined by the cursor manager. Interaction max distance determines how close you have to be in order to be able to interact with the object. Show interaction distance just gives you a visual representation of the interaction area, but only in the inspector. Out of range text is custom text that will appear anytime a player tries to interact with the object while standing beyond the interaction max distance. Now let's look at the events. Triggered on-off happens anytime the object is triggered on-off, and that means the action style has to be set to trigger. Toggled on happens anytime the object is toggled to the on position. Toggled off happens anytime the object is toggled to the off position. Became locked happens anytime the object becomes locked. And became unlocked happens anytime the object becomes unlocked. Query result on happens anytime the object is in the on position while being queried. And query result off happens anytime the object is in the off position while being queried. Okay, how about a demonstration? Let's say we want a spike trap to be activated when our lever is switched to the on position. We simply need to drag the spike trap to the toggled on event and then select what we want to happen. If we want the spike trap to deactivate when our lever is switched to the off position, we drag the spike trap to the toggled off event and then select what we want to happen. Now we can activate and deactivate our spike trap by toggling our lever on and off.